What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, now it's said that undefeated lightweight superstar title contender, Keyshawn Businessman Davis, who is 12 wins, no losses, no draws, 9 wins by way of knockout. He's 25 years of age. He's 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach, coming off of a dazzling performance, stopping Gustavo Lemos in the second round in a homecoming fight that could be pressure-filled in Norfolk, Virginia. And he fought what was seen to be the toughest test of his career, and he passed it with flying colors, dominated Gustavo Lemos. Now, in the lead-up to that fight, Keyshawn Davis was essentially called out by undefeated 3-division world champion, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, who happens to be the WBA lightweight world champion, right? Because of an interview that Keyshawn Davis did with Cigar Talk and Najee, and Gervonta Tank Davis was not happy with the interview. He wasn't happy that Keyshawn Davis has the audacity and the gall to actually feel like he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis, right? And he got mad at Najee, he got mad at Keyshawn, and he went at both of them, that being Gervonta Tank Davis. And Keyshawn Davis responded. Keyshawn Davis fights at 135 pounds, just like Gervonta Tank Davis. Keyshawn Davis is a title contender at 135, right? And Keyshawn Davis is not supposed to believe that anybody can beat him. Like Floyd always say, I didn't get in this business to tell you that somebody else could beat me or is better than me, right? You got to prove it first in the ring. So Tank Davis didn't take too kind to that. And he went at Keyshawn, went at his mom, his family, so on and so forth. And so Keyshawn called him out, responded by calling him out. Now, because Keyshawn Davis is going to fight the WBO lightweight undefeated world champion Ukrainian star boxer, Denis Baranchyk, who is 19 wins, no losses, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout, for the WBO title. And now people are saying that Keyshawn Davis was clout chasing Gervonta Tank Davis's name. When first of all, Keyshawn Davis was doing an interview to promote his upcoming fight with Gustavo Lemos, and obviously Tank Davis being the big fish in the division and being a superstar, obviously his name is going to come up. So Najee and the chat asked Keyshawn about Gervonta Tank Davis, and do he think he's ready for Gervonta Tank Davis to beat Gervonta Tank Davis? And he said, yeah, absolutely, he can't beat me, right? Okay, so Tank Davis responded to that. Keyshawn did not jump out the window and just start calling out Tank Davis. He was responding to what people had to say. And now, because he has a fight lined up with Denis Baranchyk, people are saying he was just clout chasing Gervonta Tank Davis's name, and the whole time he had a fight lined up with Denis Baranchyk. Well, newsflash, we knew from the moment that Shakur Stevenson left Top Rank in June or July, we knew that Bob Arum, legendary promoter, Top Rank, Hall of Fame CEO, Bob Arum and Top Rank made it abundantly clear if Shakur Stevenson did not re-sign with Top Rank, that they were going to make the fight with Denis Baranchyk and Keyshawn Davis. We knew that in the summertime. So how is Keyshawn Davis using Tank Davis' name as clout and pretending and not really wanting to fight when he knew he got a fight lined up with Denis Baranchyk? It's a title opportunity. And the fact remains is if Gervonta Tank Davis came knocking on Keyshawn Davis's door, he would turn down the Denis Baranchyk fight and fight Gervonta Tank Davis. But in order for you to know that that's the case, that Keyshawn was bluffing and clout chasing and never intentionally trying to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, well, then Gervonta Tank Davis, as the A-side, as the cash cow, and as the big dog on the block, he would have to send Keyshawn Davis a contract to see if he's actually bluffing, right? When did they have any kind of conversation to see if he was bluffing? Because you could get step aside money If that's the case, then there's no step aside money because Keyshawn is actually the challenger to Dennis Baranchik. So in order to know that he's bluffing or using Tank Davis's name as clout or just trying to use his name to promote himself, Tank Davis would actually have to send him an offer, have to reach out to him, contact him, negotiate something, and Keyshawn would have to turn it down in favor of fighting Dennis Baranchik. This is just getting ridiculous and it's just asinine. Period. And Keyshawn Davis wasn't talking about fighting Tank Davis next. The whole time, it was always Dennis Baranchik until Tank Davis threw his hat in the ring when he mentioned Gervonta Tank Davis. I mean, when Gervonta Tank Davis went at him the week of the fight with Gustavo Lemos. We got to start making this make sense, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. My thoughts always have been that Keyshawn Davis should fight Dennis Baranchik first, get the WBO title. Then I want to see Keyshawn fight Andy Cruz. He beats Andy Cruz and Dennis Baranchik. He gets more experience and his confidence will go through the roof, and then fight Gervonta Tank Davis because it makes the fight bigger. That's my stance. That's my belief of what Keyshawn should do. Period. So how's he clout chasing and just using his name and never intentionally wanting to fight him? It's just nonsense, man. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.